I've been talking non-stop about the Red Dead Online summer update and now it's finally releasing. Today, Rockstar revealed all the activities that we can look forward to with this new update, and they've also given us a trailer. In this video, I'll be breaking down absolutely everything and giving you all the information that you need to know. Before I do get into the video, if you want to see a bit more content from me, then there is a link in the description down below which will take you over to the second YouTube channel. On that second YouTube channel, I stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but we will be going to daily live streams as we're going through new content. Today I did go through a live reaction of this trailer, so if you do want to see that, that is all over on that second YouTube channel. But getting back into the video, yesterday on the 6th of July, Rockstar announced that the summer update is actually called the Blood Money update. Now it will be releasing on July the 13th, which is next Tuesday. They also took it a step further by saying we would get a Newswire and a trailer dedicated to the Blood Money update today. Everything has now been released, so we need to go through all the latest news. The first thing to talk about is the Newswire. The Newswire breaks down the types of activities that we can look forward to and also some of the other content that will be included. It tells us that Martelli is seeking to recover a valuable commodity known as capital, originally devised as a unique system of exchange for more sensitive business dealings away from the watchful eyes of the taxman. It has since ended up in the hands of nearly every lowlife across the 5 states. Now Bronte and Martelli want it back. If you can find it and return it, Martelli will reward you with access to more worthwhile criminal opportunities. And this is pretty much the whole premise of what this update will involve. There will be different types of missions that you can go through which will involve you retrieving this capital, but as soon as you do it, you will be able to unlock more content within free roam. And this is where we'll be able to unlock the ability for different types of free roam robberies across the 5 states, which involves robbing different types of homesteads and camps. This was actually teased a few weeks back, and this is somewhat how Rockstar are getting around this initial investment. Normally when new content is added to the game, we need to go and use our gold to buy into that content before we have access to anything else. So with the previous update being the bounty hunter enhancement, we had to buy the prestigious bounty hunter license for 25 gold bars before we had access to the next 10 ranks of the bounty hunter, as well as all the other legendary bounties that came with it. This time round, there is none of that. You should be able to access this straight away, but it is a new type of currency within the game, which is going to be the commodity of capital. Very much in a similar way to when rolls were first added and unlock tokens were added to the game as another type of currency. Every time you get this capital, you can go back to Guido Martelli and Angelo Bronte and you'll be able to unlock other content within the game, but we don't know exactly how far this will go. Moving further down in this Newswire, we do know that we can hold up different types of stagecoaches. We can look at multi-stagecoach robberies, including kidnapping, brutal debt collection, but there's going to be a lot more that will be included, and these activities haven't been spoken about as of yet. And all of this can be done as part of you playing solo or playing with a full posse. It is entirely up to you. Once you've accumulated enough capital for Guido Martelli, that is when you can get to some of the bigger missions. It says this: accumulating enough capital for Guido Martelli will reveal opportunities. These are dispatched by Martelli in a scheme to stifle a rising Lemoyne senator who is disrupting Bronte's operations throughout the region. Each opportunity can be revealed various approaches to the task at hand. Listen into nearby conversations or look out for important targets to uncover new paths to completion, and weaken a politician's position by bringing each of the 3 jewels of the West to Martelli. The first of 3 opportunities is available on July 13th, while 2 more will unveil themselves in time. After reading this, if you are a GTA Online player, you might think that that sounds very familiar. Being able to pick your own paths and decide the direction that you want to take the mission in. And that is because it's the exact same layout to what GTA has. These will be different types of missions added to the game, and there are 5 in total. 3 of these opportunities will be available on July 13th, with 2 more to come later on, which will be the drip-fed content. But you'll be able to go through these missions and they'll somewhat have a bit of a setup, where you can listen into conversations as well as do some other things as part of separate missions, and this will ultimately decide which direction you go into the final mission, which is very interesting and can be done very well for Red Dead. One of the biggest complaints with Red Dead Online is the lack of replayability. Now we'll be getting 5 missions where you get to decide the way that you want to go, very similar to what GTA has with their heists. This Newswire is ultimately the build up to the major update, which is releasing next week, so we still haven't got all information. But already things are looking very good, as this is highly requested content that players have been asking for a very long time. Moving on, we have the membership reward, and the reason that I'm saying the membership reward and not the outlaw pass is because it's not actually the outlaw pass. This time round we have the quick draw club. This is very similar to the outlaw passes, except we're going to get more of them, and on top of that they're going to be completed a lot quicker. It says this: the quick draw club is a series of 4 distinct rapid fire passes arriving in consecutive installments over the coming months. Purchasing each membership entitles you to rewards, bonuses and items to help you live your life on the fringe of the law. Starting with Dutch's outfit, the Red Cliff. Each consecutive pass you purchase will earn additional perks and rewards for continuing the journey. So these are exactly the same as outlaw passes. They still give you benefits within different types of XP bonuses, different types of trader goods, different types of collector sets, different types of samples, maybe some photo filters. You'll even get the different cosmetic items, and the first one will include Dutch's outfit. But for this, it's only 25 ranks, and it will only last a month until we get the next one that comes in, where you'll go through the exact same thing again. That one will last a month, you get 25 ranks, cost 25 gold bars to enter, and then you move on to the next one. The good thing with this is that you will be able to get all your 25 gold bars back, so by the end of it, you would spend 100 gold bars to get all 4 passes, you'll get 100 gold bars back, and you'll have access to the Halloween Pass 2 for free. If you are a fairly new player to the game, maybe you've been playing with the Xbox Game Pass over this last month, and unfortunately you haven't had access to any of the previous Outlaw passes, that's not to worry, because some of the best items will be returning. Any types of skill and satchel pamphlets, or even the skills such as fast traveling from your wilderness camp, will be added to the game where you're able to buy them from the fence. Key cosmetic items from these passes, such as the different types of outfits that you can get from the Vandaling gang but have them within online, they'll also be added to the game, which you're able to unlock. All of this is content that has been heavily requested to come back to the game. So even though this doesn't really benefit me, I'm happy for those that are now able to unlock him. Alongside this Newswire, we also got a trailer. The trailer is 1 minute long, but it brings in a lot of other activities and gives us an insight in what we'll be doing. To begin with, we see Guido Martelli, and this will most likely be cinematics that's actually part of the game. Cinematics that are likely to be part of the introduction to the outlaw activities that we'll be participating in, or even cinematics of him intimidating the senator that is trying to bring down. We also get an insight into the different types of robberies. We see different types of stagecoach robberies. We see people entering other people's houses potentially to rob them, and we even seen train robberies. Unfortunately, I've been looking all the way through this trailer and I'm not actually able to see any passenger trains. This is actually something we predicted was going to happen in a video we did ages ago, and the video was called The Truth About Robberies Coming to Red Dead Online. In that video, we also said it's unlikely for these types of missions to be added to free roam, and I still stand by that point after seeing the trailer. A lot of this stuff that happens within the trailer, such as being able to blow up and set on fire different types of buildings, that is most likely to happen in a completely separate lobby. A separate lobby where you're still able to invite your friends, but you haven't got all the other players that are playing within free roam. There's also been a lot of people has pointed out new types of belt buckles, new types of weapons, new types of items of clothing, all within the trailer. All of this is likely to be content within the game. There is actually a lot of stuff going on within these trailers, so it might have to be a completely separate video where we break down absolutely everything that's included. And with all of this, there's still a lot more to be revealed. Just because the trailer and Newswire has been released now, it doesn't mean all information has been pushed out. Most of the time, Rockstar reveals some of the best bits of content that's included within the Newswire and trailer, actually leave a lot out. So last year with the Natris update, they told us about the Natris and the Trapper, but they never told us about the different types of garments. They never told us that legendary animals can be used to benefit the trader. They never talked about the different types of collector sets that were being added. So there's still a lot more content that's probably going to be included. Even with this Newswire, it hasn't included every single criminal activity that you can participate in. It tells you that more is coming. So next week, when this update does finally release on the 13th of July, Myself, I am very much excited about it, but I'm curious of what you guys think. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below, whether it's something positive about this update or something negative. I'm curious how you guys are feeling. If you do want to watch any more content from me, there will be a lot of videos being uploaded to this channel, so make sure you are subscribed. But if you want to see a bit more on the side, maybe something a bit more entertaining, then there is a link in the description down below which will take you to the second YouTube channel. That is my streaming channel where we have a hell of a lot of fun playing a variety of different games. So if you do want to see that, there is a link in the description down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.